Hello, fellas. Today is 13 December 2024. It's going to be the end of year soon. And yeah, this is just a documented style video which I wanted to make. It's 4:36 a.m. in the morning, and me and my boss are still online. Technically 4:36 a.m. EST. So in India, it's afternoon, and it's amazing, right? And just a little bit of updates for you guys. We have a really huge client right now, trading coach, and we are scaling for him. And of course, like most businesses, our businesses has a lot of problems and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of things that we ran into while we were trying to scale this guy. Then first we ran into no show issue, so we booked a fuck ton of calls, but like they were not showing up. We fixed it. Now everybody is showing up. Then we ran into leads issue. Now we need more leads, we need more people to actually reach out to. We fixed that. Now we have fuck ton of people to reach out to. Now we are running into another problem, which is we we are reaching out to people, but they're not hopping on a call with us, or they are just like, hey, I don't want to invest money or stuff like that. And right now we just me and my boss, we were just scheming up shit, just throwing ideas around, and we just, holy fuck, like guys, we created such a huge fucking plan for this guy, this course that we are going to scale. It's gonna be fucking insane. Like, oh my fucking god, like this is the most coolest thing that I've ever done in my life. Like we basically, just to tell you guys, okay, in this space that we are in right now, the info space, growth operating space, whatever you want to call it, most people are just struggling to get to 10K per month. Like everybody just want to get rich and make 5K per month, 10K per month, maybe 20K per month, stuff like that. But when you have goals like that, it's not that hard. You just need a couple clients. You need to make them a couple, you just need to make them a bit of money, and then boom, you're set. And you just need to keep doing it over and over. It's not that hard. But right now, what we are trying to do is actually figuring out, hey, what is the actual thing that's making these guys sprint? Like, what is the actual systems that we need to efficiently, we need to convert everyone. Let's figure out this, let's figure out that. Can we just dissect the whole funnel that we have? Because hey, the who did we learn this from? Okay, my boss is in the biggest coaching programs, mentorship programs in the space, so he knows his shit. And and not just him, through him I am also in those programs, so I also have the knowledge that what's going on with the furnace, how do these growth operators scale, these coaches, these creators, right? So I know a little bit about all these funnels and stuff like that. There are some rules. I wouldn't call them rules, but there are some specific steps that you need to take, which are designed by, of course, the people who pioneered this thing. I mean, I wouldn't call it pioneer, but who made it thing? Who made the someone who someone decided to force scale a coach, and then he was like, okay, this stuff is working, and then they tried something else. Okay, this stuff is working, and that's how innovation comes, right? You keep trying new things, you keep making new things works. But in order for you to innovate, there's a specific point where you need to question what you have been doing up until this point, right? You need to question, hey, we use this funnel, or we use this DM script, but is this the right thing to do, right? And that's what you were doing, right now while you were talking. And I'm kind of proud of myself for this. I don't know, maybe he got the idea or maybe not, but I actually shared a bunch of things to him, which I've been really thinking about from a long time, which is hey, I don't think we need a setter. Generally, I don't think we really need a setter, because right now we have a trust problem. They don't trust us. They think we are just another scammer or course seller. So just having a setter who is booking, who's making them book a call, and then the closer, it just fuck, they don't trust us. So we need to have a proper, we need to send them to here, then we need to send them to here, so they'll consume the content, then they will get more warmed up and stuff. So it's just a more, I don't even know how to call it. It just, I love the fact that we are actually not doing something. I love the fact that we are not doing something that our mentors have taught us. Like what basically what our mentors are doing. So we are actually running our own research and development. Like like if you guys don't know what research and development is, huge companies, especially like huge companies, Tesla, like stuff like that, they have their own research and development departments. So they spend a fuck ton of money and energy there to innovate technology, to find better ways to already like maybe simplify or find better ways to do stuff or whatever it is, like maybe do fulfillment better, acquisition better, stuff like that. And right now I don't see anyone in this space, or maybe there are some guys who actually have stuff like this around. Like they actually do, they actually try different things and stuff like that. We are doing it. We're doing it with this our current guy, and it's probably going to work. And one more thing which I really fucking like about my boss, which is like whenever we run into a problem, I actually go to him, hey man, like this is what I think is going on right now. This is the data. This is like, I tell him all the data. I tell him what's up and everything that I know, and he just sits there and he like talks to me and like keeps asking me questions about the data and stuff. Like he's just so optimistic about the fucking problem. I just love it so much, because I go to him and I'm like, I'm a little bit stressed, like because I don't know like what we can do. And I actually went to him 2 3 hours ago, and I'm like just sharing all the data, man, I don't know what to do, like we are just kind of stuck here, I don't know. And he just like, one idea popped and he said, hey, why don't we do this? I was like, whoa, yeah, we should try that. Hey, why don't we do this? Yo, we should try that. And like it's a whole new thing, and then like the new ideas keep popping up. And now like i I and him, like we cleared up all of the objections that we had, which made like which were making us think that hey, maybe this thing won't work, that maybe this thing won't work. And right now the only thing that is stopping us from probably like scaling this client to 80K or 100K per month is execution. And that is in our hands. Let's fucking go. But man, like yeah, I fucking love that shit. Like holy shit, like just working with these people who are genuinely trying to improve, just genuinely trying to create this huge fucking machine, or whatever you want, what do you want to call it. It's just so fucking amazing. And hold on, I'm gonna like show it, like I'm gonna show my workspace to you guys. So actually like started to put these reminders on my walls every single day. So it's been like 3 4 days, and I bought this. So I actually wake up and I like just wake up and sit here and I'm just remind myself, okay, we need to fucking build this thing to 100K per month. We need to do this. We need to do this. And sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's painful, sometimes I don't know what to do, but we we keep moving on, and we keep getting one step closer to getting to that goal. And what will I do after we get this machine or this business 200K per month? We'll set our goal to 200K per month. I mean, this is just the love of the game. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.